Good morning, friends. It's time to start our morning meeting. So, if you have a special chair that you want to use, maybe a pillow that you want to use, come on and come to your couch or a chair or a special seat and let's get started. Like we do every day, let's go ahead and check our weather. So, sing along with me. Here we go. What's the weather like today? Like today, like today. What's the weather like today? Friends, tell us. All right, go ahead and stand up, look out a window. Maybe you step on your front porch, or maybe you have a window open and you're getting a nice breeze into your home and you can feel what the weather feels like today, or you just look out and see if you see the sun or if you see some leaves or bushes blowing, and if it's windy. Go ahead and check the weather and put it on your calendar. So when you do your calendar, you will see that we are on a brand new month. And does anyone know what that month is? Good. It's May. We are in the month of May. We said goodbye to April and we're saying hello to May. So when you do your calendar, you'll see what you need to put the weather looks like for today. All right. Good job. So we said goodbye to, what was our theme last week? We said goodbye to, what was it called? Right. We said goodbye to pond. Pond, and our author was good, Leo Leone. We said goodbye to Leo and goodbye to pond. But we're not going to forget about anything we learned about the pond, right? So this week we are going to be learning about safari animals. Safari animals. Everyone say it with me. Safari animals. Very good. And you might think, what's a safari animal? Like, what are those? So safari animals are maybe like an elephant or a giraffe or a lion or a zebra or a hippopotamus. Rhinoceros. That's what I meant to say. Rhinoceros. Those are safari animals. And the safari are usually far, far away, and places like Africa or Australia, where it's very warm all the time, because these animals love to stay in the warm, warm weather. They don't like the cold. They don't like the cold too much. So they want to keep their body warm, and they like the sunshine. They want to stay in nice, warm weather. So that's why it's the safari. Safaris are usually hot and dry places, almost kind of like a desert, but not quite like a desert, because you remember the desert gets really cold at night. Those animals don't like that. So this week we're going to be learning all about safari animals and safari life. Okay, so each day we might talk about a special animal from the safari. All right, so after you do your morning meeting, don't forget to click on a video if you want to learn more about the safari. Okay, it's in your morning meeting email, just like you do your calendar. All right, today I have just a fun story about a safari animal. This is Little Giraffe's Big Idea. A giraffe is another safari animal. This giraffe has a big idea. Far, far away lived a little giraffe named Gregory. There he is. Every day was the same. Gregory had no one to play with, and he was bored. He had no giraffe friends, and all the other animals only played with their own kind. That's no fun. But one day, Gregory had a big idea. Perhaps he would dress up to look like other animals, and they would let him join in with their games. So Gregory set about searching the savannah for the things that he needed. He searched high up in the trees, and he searched low down in the grass. He even searched underwater until finally he was ready. Nervously, Gregory put on his first disguise. What kind of fun ostrich games are we going to play today? He asked the ostrich hopefully. You're not a real ostrich. You're a giraffe, said the noisy ostrich. Anyway, you couldn't keep up with us. You're way too slow. Oh man. Was that ostrich being kind? Determined to find someone to play with, Gregory put on another disguise. Can I play with you? He asked the rhinos. You're not a real rhino. You're a giraffe, said the angry-looking rhino. Anyways, you're not strong enough to wrestle with us. Oh, man. Gregory's trying to find a friend to play with, but no one's being kind. But Gregory didn't give up easily. Soon he put on another disguise. Hey guys, can I swim with you? He asked the crocodiles at the water hole. You're not a real crocodile. You're a giraffe, snapped the mean-looking crocodile. Anyways, giraffes are terrible swimmers. Oh man, poor Gregory. Hopefully he finds a friend soon. Giraffes are also very stubborn, and Gregory was no exception. He put on another disguise. Can I join you in your games? He asked the lions, as he shook his mane and showed his teeth. You're not a real lion. You're a giraffe, roared the magnificent-looking lion. Anyways, you're too tall to hide in the grass, and you'll scare away our lunch. See his disguise? He tried to look like a lion. Gregory thought about giving up, but then he took a deep breath and put on his greatest disguise yet. Please, can I play with you? He asked the elephants in a big, loud voice. All the elephants turned to look at him. Gregory smiled hopefully, but one by one they started laughing. Oh no. You are not a real elephant. You're a giraffe. And you look ridiculous. Oh man, they said he looked a little silly. I think they're kind of hurting Gregory's feelings. That's not very kind. Gregory decided he'd had enough. Nobody wanted to play with him. Gregory had never felt so sad and lonely. Oh no. Later that afternoon, Gregory heard a commotion in the distance. Then he saw something incredible. The strangest giraffes he had ever seen were coming towards him. What in the world? But they weren't giraffes at all. All the animals were very sorry for not allowing Gregory to join them in their games and had dressed up to look just like him. And for the day, the animals all played, and from that day, the animals always played together. Oh, they were sorry that they weren't kind to Gregory. They went to apologize. They were some good friends. All right, the end. Okay, friends, do you see all of these animals? These are some safari animals that Gregory was trying to play with. Gregory is a giraffe. And he tried to play with the lions and the rhinos and the ostriches and the, who else? The elephants. All of them. He tried to play with all of them. These are all safari animals. So as the week goes on and as you watch your morning meetings, you'll learn more and more about safari animals. All right, friends. Oh, okay, friends. So guess what? We are all finished with our Letterland friends. But that does not mean we are going to forget about our Letterland friends. So at home in your packet, you have your very own Letterland alphabet. So you can revisit all the Letterland friends that you want to. You can go say hi to Annie Apple. You can say hey to Eddie Elephant. You can say hi to Lucy Lamplight or what's her name? Vicky Violet. All of them. Fix It Max. You can go visit all of them and make sure you can, we will make sure you say their sound and what letter they belong to. And even we will link some of their videos and you can watch them every day. Okay? You can find them in your morning meeting email. But we have learned them all. But that does not mean we're going to forget about them. So make sure you go and visit your Letterland alphabet and you visit a Letterland friend a day. And you might visit more than one every day. Maybe you visit 2 or 3. Just go check them out and you can say their sound and maybe listen to their song, okay? Today we're going to talk about our vowels. We can't forget about our vowels. We haven't had a vowel friend, a Letterland friend in a very long time. So today we are going to talk about our vowels. Can you remember what our vowel friends are? I hear a few of you saying them. Okay. Our vowel friends are A, E, I, O, U. How many? Very good, 5. A, E, I, O, U. And remember, our vowel friends are so very important because they help our words work. And they are special because they have more than one sound, okay? So don't forget to visit your vowel friends also. All right, friends, we have a brand new fruit of the Spirit. A brand new fruit of the Spirit. We are going to say goodbye to gentleness. Everyone say goodbye, gentleness. But are we going to forget about being gentle with our friends and families and with others? No, remember, you don't want to be an anger stirrer. You want to use your gentle, kind words to turn away anger or wrath. Okay, so our new fruit of the Spirit is self-control. Let's clap it. Self-control. Let's stomp it. Self-control. Let's tap it. Self-control. Let's lasso it. Self-control. Very good. Self-control. How many syllables do you hear in self-control? Good. 3. Self-control. What do you think self-control means? Okay, good answers. So having self-control. So having self-control sometimes, like when at school and you are in your morning meeting and you feel the wiggles and you feel like you need to move around or you feel like you need to talk to your friends or you feel like I just got to get up because I've been sitting here for so long. And remember, me and Miss Catherine sometimes say, don't forget to use your self-control to do the right thing. That is using your self-control. When you remember like, oh man, I got some important work to do. I have to sit in this morning meeting because I want to learn all the cool things, right? Having self-control is knowing that even though you want to get up, you still have to do your job and sit there nice and quietly to learn all of the cool things, right? Or having self-control could be if you get upset or if you get angry with a friend, that means you are not going to hit or push or be unkind to them. you're going to have self-control and use your nice, kind words like gentleness, right? All right. Self-control can also mean stop, think, and then you can act. And act just means maybe you stop and think about nice, kind words to say, or you stop and think about a better way to do something, to be a kind friend, or you stop and think, is that the right thing to do? That is self-control. Stop, think, act. Okay? Okay, and our Bible verse for self-control is, repeat after me, everyone must be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. Good job. James 1:9. Okay, let's do it again. Repeat after me. Everyone must be quick to listen, using those listener ears, slow to speak, and slow to anger. James 1:9. All right. Okay, friends, and guess what? This is our last fruit of the Spirit for the school year. All right, self-control. Well, that's our morning meeting for today, friends, and tomorrow you'll learn more about Safari. Okay, friends, have a great day.